How are you doing?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, welcome to today's session. And before we start, I want to confirm whether we are all in. Victor? Christopher? Steven? Matthew? James? Okay, I can see you are all present. So before we begin, let us remind ourselves what we learned last session. Who can remember what we learned last session? Yes?
We learned about angles.
Yeah, we learned about angles on how to construct different angles. Those are the special angles. That is 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 45 degrees, and of course 90 degrees. How to bisect those angles. Today, we are going to learn a different thing. So today we are going to learn how to construct polygons using the universal method, okay? So by the end of this session, we should be in a position to identify different types of polygons, and number two, construct polygons using universal method. Now, if I may ask, what is a polygon? What is a polygon? Have you came across a polygon? Yes, Victor? Yes. It is a 2D shape made up of straight sides. Yes. Can you clap for him? So I can give you mine. A polygon is a closed polygon is a figure made up of different straight lines coming together. It is enclosed. So we have vertices and we have the edges. So here with me, I want you to identify these types of polygons. Identify these types of polygons. So we have shape A, shape B, shape C, and D. So for example, shape A, which type of polygon is this? Yes? It is a triangle. Shape B? Yes, Victor?
Square.
It is a square. Good. Shape C? Yes, Stephen? It is a? It is a pentagon. Very good. And finally, we have shape? Shape D. Which is? Yes? What are you saying?
A hexagon.
An hexagon. Very good. So these four figures forms a polygon. Did you? So this is a polygon, this one is a polygon, and all these are polygons. So now, I want us to construct this polygon using what we call a universal method. So now, I want to construct step by step, and I want you to follow these steps, and thereafter, I will ask you to construct on your own, okay? So follow it keenly. Let us follow it keenly. So step number 1, you construct an horizontal line of any length. Construct an horizontal line of any length. That way, after constructing, mark a point. That way, let us call it point A. Let us call it point A. Now, assuming we are constructing a polygon of 60 millimeters size. 60 millimeters size. So you measure from point A 60 millimeters at that radius, 60 millimeters. You stand at A, mark an arc that way, hold it, point B. This is 60 millimeters, okay? Now, step number 2, step 2, we use our set squares. You have your set square? You have your set squares? Can I see your set squares? So we have two set squares here. This one is for 60, 30, and of course 90. We have 45, and of course 90, isn't it? So from point A, you construct an angle of 60 degrees. Construct an angle of 60 degrees. So you put your T-square this way. And now your set square at that point of 60. And then you draw an angle of 60 degrees. So this angle is 60 degrees, okay? Now, come to point B. Construct an angle of 45 degrees. Of course, you have set square of 45 degrees. Again, do it this way. You place your 45 degrees set square. And you construct that way. You construct that way. After constructing that way, we call this point 45 degrees. Now, again, bisect AB. Bisect line AB, or draw a perpendicular line to line AB this way. You stand at A. You adjust your compass, mark an arc down, mark an arc upwards. Come to B. Mark an arc upwards, mark an arc downwards, and then you join the 2 points of intersection. that way. Now, we have this point of intersection of line of 45 degrees, you call it 4. For 45, you call it 4. For 60 degrees, we call it 6. Okay? We call it 6. Now, we have point 4 and point 6. We again bisect point 4 and point 6. We construct a perpendicular line to point 4 and 6. So you start at 4, mark an arc this way, and you mark it again that way. Come to 6, mark an arc, mark an arc. And then you join the 2 points. So after joining the 2 points of intersection, it cuts point 4 and point 6 at the center, that is an equidistance from 4 to that point. So we call it point 5. We call it point 5. Now, from point 4 to point 5, we make several arcs. We start at 4 and bring it to 5, of which it will be equidistant from 5 to 6. So we start at 4, we mark downwards, we call it 3, isn't it? We come at 6 again, we mark upwards, to infinity. We have 7, 8, 9. Now, this one means when we stand at 3, we should come up with a polygon having 3 vertices, isn't it? 3 corners, isn't it? That will form a rectangle, a triangle, isn't it? Standing at 4, that will form 4 vertices, that is a square, isn't it? Coming to 5, it will form. Now let us have a look at it. Let us stand at 3. Remember, we are standing at 3 to be at the center of our circle and bring our compass to B. That will be an equidistance to A, and we draw a circle. We draw a circle that way. Now, we use line AB that was 60 millimeters to mark all along the circle. So you start at A, bring it to B, mark an arc, come to B, mark an arc, okay? So actually we are marking along the circle. We are marking along the circle, mark along the circle. So we join the points. So we make outlines. So we make outlines of point A, B, and that point of intersection. So when we stand at 3, it will give us a triangle, okay? Let us come to 4. Let us stand at 4 so that we can see. Stand at 4, bring it to A or B, draw a circle. And now for your neatness, you should draw from, you should not go past. Okay? That way. Then again use the distance from A to B to mark along the circle. So we mark here, we mark here. And of course when we stand here, we mark there. We stand here, we mark there, isn't it? And we join the points. We join the points again. We join from here to there, join from here to there, join from here, there. And of course this one will form a square, isn't it? We stand at 5, isn't it? We stand at what? 4, we already have 4, that is a square, isn't it? We are now standing at 5 to form 5 vertices, that is pentagon, isn't it? So we stand at 5, and of course distance or radius to B or to A then we mark along again. Please don't do it. I will give you time to do it. Just follow my steps. Okay? So again you start at A to B, 40, 30 distance, 60. We mark, stand at B, mark. Stand here, mark. Stand here, mark. Then you join. Okay. So you join this point along that circle. I join here, there, I join here, to there. I join this one, there, I join again, this one, there. Okay? So, those are the steps that we should follow when constructing polygons using the universal method. It is called universal method because it is one method that will give us several types of polygons, isn't it? So now, I want us in group of twos, or in pairs of twos, kindly discuss as you follow the steps while constructing. Now, can you go up to hexagon? Hexagon will be 6.
Aye.
So we construct step by step. I will guide you. If you have any, if you need any clarification, or if you want to be guided. So you construct. Yes, that way. So I can see you are moving on well. We are proceeding well. start from 5 and then go to 6. 5 pentagon, 6. Very good. Very good. That is very much accurate. Very good. Very good. So that is a method. Okay?
Yes.
That is an hexagon. I can see pentagon and hexagon. That is very good. That is very good. So I can see we are okay. We are okay. Unless you have a question concerning the construction of polygons by universal method. Anybody with a question? Okay, since there is none, so since there is none, I believe we have effectively learned how to construct polygons using the universal method. So let us remind ourselves steps to be followed when constructing a polygon, polygons using the universal method. Step one, yes, Esther?
Draw a line.
Yes.
And then you mark the AB, whereby the line AB must be given either 60 or any
Very good. Can you clap for her? Yeah, step number 1, we construct an horizontal line and mark distance that is equal to the sides that we have been given, say maybe 60 units or 40 units. Step 2. Yes, Christopher?
Using now the mark points, that is A and B,
Yes.
we construct and we develop angles at the bases of each, that is A,
Yes.
60 degrees and B 45 degrees.
Very good. Can you clap for him? He's saying from A we construct an angle of 60, and at the B we construct an angle of 45. Next step. Next step. Yes, James? You bisect angle AB, that is drawing a perpendicular to line A, B. Next step. Yes? Yes? 4.
And where the 60 line
Cuts the perpendicular line. We call it. Very good. Clap for her. She's saying at 45 we mark it 4, at 60 we mark it 6. Then step. Next step, please. Yes?
You divide or draw a particular line between point 6 and 4 and name it 5.
Yes, very good. We divide
5,
6 and 4 and we call it 5. Now, how do we construct a polygon using those numbers? Yes?
assuming we are constructing a square,
A square, yes.
you stand at 4.
At 4 to give us your vertices.
Yes.
Yes, that is very good. That is a square. And then you follow that.
Yes.
You follow that. You continue the process. You continue the process until. Yeah, very good. Having done that, allow me to leave you with an assignment. So draw two different polygons. One must be an heptagon using the universal method. Due date will be 16/04/2026. So thank you and have a nice day.